Well, good morning again from my little study on this Wednesday morning. Well, we were very lucky again, weren't we? Plum Fair was a very sunny day. In fact, it was very hot. I'm always amazed at our Plum Fair. We're only a small town, but my goodness, don't we do ourselves proud? And I'm really impressed with all the things that the Abbey do and all our wonderful organisers and volunteers. I think there were probably more cars than I've ever seen in the vintage cars this time. I do have to say I find it quite worrying, however, that the vintage cars are the cars I used to drive when I was young. They used to be really old cars that I never drove, but now pride of place went to two A35s. I had an A35 van, dark blue, wooden seat in the back, wonderful. If I'd still got it, I could enter it into our wonderful vintage car show. But of course, it was rusty and fell apart. Never mind. But what a wonderful job Suzanne Clark and all her helpers do to get all of those cars organised and onto the park. Amazing. And then we have our wonderful volunteers in the Abbey doing all sorts of strange things with teddy bears. So if you were involved in booking in parachutes for the teddy bears, or on the zip wire, or you were doing tower tours, or you were doing one of the other, well, it seemed like 100 things that were going on in the Abbey, well done. And of course, in St Andrews, we were serving teas and coffees and, most importantly, cake. I only was able to do a little bit this year because of other things happening, but I have to tell you, there are lots of people who come back to have our tea and cakes every year. And they say it's just wonderful and it's the best value in the town, which it is. And I have to thank Sarah Speed and all her helpers for all the organisation that goes into that. We have to have people making the cakes. Thank you, Hilary. We have to have people serving the cakes. We have to have people serving teas. We have to have people cutting cakes. We have to have people washing up the cups. And we have to have people like me trying to add up all the things and take the money. But without all of those helpers, we couldn't do anything. And of course, the other things that the town does are exactly the same. Volunteers are absolutely crucial to the way our society is. And we do seem, all of us, to be struggling to find replacements for people who can't do it anymore, struggling to find new young people coming through. Although I have to say there were some young people I know helping with the cars. Thank you. But really, a big thank you to everyone who is involved, from the smallest help to the biggest help. Because by doing that, we brought the town together. We gave hundreds, probably thousands of visitors a wonderful day. And we were able to celebrate together all the things that this town has. And of course, most of all, God's amazing creation of plums everywhere. And it was a good harvest this year, I think. Certainly I've enjoyed the plums this year, and I hope you have. So let's start again, planning for next year. It'll soon be here because my goodness are these years going quickly. And if you helped today, thank you. If you're thinking of helping next year, thank you. And to everyone who was involved, what a wonderful day. And let's thank God that we can do these things, that we can share these things, that we can be together and celebrate and enjoy life. Amen.